When a patient initially arrives at the hospital, that is one of the most critical points. There's so many things going on at once. If that is something that slips my mind, I know we shouldn't feel this way, but exactly how a nurse would feel would be that I failed my patient because I didn't get those urinary outputs documented every hour as I needed to.
Well, with the current standard, the nurse who's doing the reading, if they're not doing it with the patient in the right position, if they don't take their reading quickly enough, all these things can give you variable readings for your intra-abdominal pressure. What I see with the Accuryn system is that you get 3 for 1. You get the core body temperature that's consistent, you get urine output on an hourly basis, and you get intra-abdominal pressure monitoring. You're getting measurement of the bladder pressure right at the bladder.
So to combine that into one platform that's highly accurate, it's as easy to use as an iPhone, it's what nurses always wanted, it's what the physicians in the ICU always wanted. They wanted real-time intra-abdominal pressure that was really accurate, and then you get accurate urine output and core temperature on top of that. That's a huge leap forward in technology for the ICU compared to what they currently have.
So SmartCath is our catheter without a catheter on it. So drainage bag and cassette, but you can connect any regular catheter and make it smart. The standard of care relies on products that don't fully empty the bladder. There's airlocks that prevent the bladder from fully emptying, and that lowers the resolution. We provide airlock clearance in our system, and that clears the bladder and gives high resolution continuous urine output data.
I'd like to see it system-wide, just like we have our bedside monitor for all our ICU patients. I'd love to see it Accuryn for all our ICU patients. The less the nurse has to be tied to a computer, putting in numbers, the more he or she could be at the bedside caring for that patient.
We've worked with a number of institutions with our clinical team, actually doing research with the Accuryn device, comparing it to other devices, using it to improve patient care.
When you're able to just have a system that you can utilize, that you know you're going to get an accurate urinary output every hour, so that you can monitor it, so that you can make sure your fluid status is accurate, and then you can get an intra-abdominal pressure. It's going to allow our nursing staff to be more focused on the things that they need to be focused on.
As a clinical nurse specialist, you learn that your first commitment is to the patient. Your next commitment is to the nurses that care for them.
My job is to remove barriers so that they can save more people's lives. And if we have products and we have equipment that makes that easier for us and also makes things more accurate so that we can make better decisions, that's the goal, that's the bomb. That's what makes having new products so important.